Let's listen to Sam's Northside story now.
Hi, my name's Sam McNally. I'm a musician, I'm a pianist. I've been coming to Northside Church in Crow's Nest for a bit over a year. I think I was 7, but we had a piano in the house. I started to play melodies on the piano, just single finger. And my mother recognised that I had an ear for music. As a result of that, she got me to have piano lessons with the nuns at the school that I went to, Yarram, Victoria. And of course we went to the church just across the road, even though I didn't intellectually, I wasn't sure what was going on, but I was curious. I liked the feeling of Jesus. My mother and the nuns wanted me to be, classical concert pianist. But then Deep Purple happened and Led Zeppelin, and my last year, it was all over. In high school, within 3 years, I was in one of the biggest groups in Australia, a group called Stylus. We had 3 hit singles. We toured solidly for 4 years. We opened for Average White Band, Ike and Tina Turner. That was wild. Opened for George Benson. I was driving back to Sydney from a gig that I was doing up north. I stopped by a payphone to ring my answering machine back in Sydney. There was a message from Tommy Emmanuel. Tommy invited me to join the new John Farnham band. I sped back to Sydney real fast and jumped on a plane to go to Melbourne to start rehearsals with John. We worked with John for a year and a bit, and that was one of the most exciting musical times of my life. It was an album of jazz rock material, a la Herbie Hancock, Chick Corea, and I got a pretty good review in Rolling Stone magazine, Australian version. Writing my own instrumental music while I'm making most of my living being a backing guy for singers was a whole different room in my musical house, so to speak, and one that required a huge amount of self-belief. I was so taken with the things that I was hearing, the compositions that I was hearing, and that I just pursued that as a hobby. And it would be a full 10 or 15 years before I would start to do my own music live.